Well, ladies and gentlemen, good morning! Thank you very much for the challenge given to me. Now, I'm Angri Kristiani, would you like to tell a story entitled The Legend of Daramuning. Have you heard the story before? Okay, let me tell you, and please listen to me carefully. Once upon a time, in Nangasrawai, Sintang district, there lived a young woman named Daramuning. Her husband had long gone to seek a better life before their child was born. Leaving his beloved wife and hometown, he never returned, not even until his death. After Daramuning gave a birth to a son, she named him Bujang Munang. Bujang Munang was a handsome and clever boy, and Daramuning loved him dearly. Her son kept her strong in a fasting life, bringing brightness to her days with many hope resting on his shoulders. In time, Bujang Munang grew into a bright child, but like most children in the village, he loved to play, often forgetting the time, which made his mother anxious. One day in her anger, when Bujang Munang returned to home, she hit his head with the spoon she used to cook rice. She struck him so hard that it left a deep cut on Bujang Munang's head. Years later, Bujang Munang decided to venture out into the world to seek his fortune and to find his father. Whose whereabouts were unknown to him, with firm resolve, he intended to express his feelings to his mother, but she stubbornly refused his wish, fearing that what happened to her husband would also happen to her beloved son. Disheartened by his mother's refusal, Bujang Munang grew gloomy, spending his day in silence. Seeing her son sad made Daramuning heartache, and eventually she allowed him to go, albeit with a heavy heart. Bujang Munang set on his journey, traveling from island to island, yet he could not find his father. After many years, he decided to return to his hometown, where he found everything had changed, felt like a stranger in his own village. After spending some time in Nangasrawai, Bujang Munang met an extraordinarily beautiful woman, unbeknownst now to them both, this woman was Daramuning, his own mother. They fell in love and eventually married without realizing their true relationship. One day, Bujang Munang felt a terrible itch on his head and asked his wife to check for lice. While she busy searching through on his hair, Daramuning discovered a scar from the wound on his head. This reminded her of the incident many years ago when she hurt unintentionally harmed her son. Daramuning immediately asked him about the scar. After Bujang Munang recounted the story of how he got it, she realized that the man she had married was her own son. This unfortunate distressed both of them. As they were already married and neither wished to divorce, they were greatly troubled, fearing that their incestuous union would invoke the wrath of the gods. Following the advice of the village elder, they decided to atone for sin by holding a traditional religious ceremony. To offer sacrifices, Bujang Munang personally oversaw the construction of the stake for the ceremony. However, while splitting wood, his axe slipped and severely injured his genitals, causing him to bleed profusely. Seeing this, Daramuning instantly applied pressure to his injury to stop the bleeding. Unfortunately, this action was deemed improper by the gods, instinct their anger. Suddenly, the sky darkened and thunder rumbled ominously. When the weather cleared, it was revealed that Bujang Munang, Daramuning, and their offering stake had all turned to a stone. Moral of the story, incestuous marriages are strictly forbidden. Children born from such unions tend to inherit identical genes from both parents, increasing the likelihood of birth defects. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all about my story. Thank you very much for your keen attention and have a great day. Tabe selamat,
Bah tomoh tong.
hura borung.